what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? While searching for a domestic violence suspect in the summer of 2017, police in South Haven, Mississippi visited the wrong home and shot dead an innocent man. But according to the city, get this, y'all, 41-year-old Ismael Lopez was not protected by the U.S. Constitution because at the time of his slaying, he was an undocumented immigrant. The court documents mention Lopez's earlier brushes with the law, including 2 deportations in 2001 and then in 2013. According to a separate Mississippi Bureau of Investigation report, Lopez was also arrested on domestic violence and DUI charges in Washington state in the 1990s. However, and perhaps most importantly, at the time of his death, Lopez had no warrant. So they gunned down an innocent man. But check out how they explained it, y'all. You're going to love this. They say that Lopez came to the door with a gun, a claim that was refuted by his wife. They said that they shot one time and Lopez was dead. But check out where the bullet landed. In the back of his head. So let me get this straight. He came to the door with a gun to accost the police, confront. And they shot him in the back of the head. Okay. So they try to make dude look like the bad guy, right? Lopez is from Mexico. He had a auto mechanic shop in South Haven. Gainfully employed. Question. How does a man who has been deported twice, has been arrested for domestic violence and some other stuff, get the proper license to run an auto mechanic shop? Ain't like he was hiding. Auto mechanic shops are in plain view. How does that happen? Also, I want to know this. Why is it that these cops swear to uphold the Constitution, but then they pick and choose on whose constitutional rights that they want to uphold? I'm really trying to figure it out. To kill someone who is undocumented and say that that person has no protections under the law because they're undocumented, that means that anyone who visits the United States can be murdered with no type of relief. I mean, anybody that touched U.S. soil, that stepped foot on U.S. soil, can be murdered, can be executed, and get no relief. That's what they're saying. That's one way to fix the immigration problem. I can guarantee you if that ever gets out and that ever becomes a trend, that'll slow a whole lot of people down from coming to the U.S. Boy, these lawyers be tripping me out. Some of the things that they come up with, some of the ways that they come up with excuses to fight cases. Man. Now keep in mind, this is South Haven, Mississippi. So Mississippi has a huge, just a terrible history of treating people fairly, of being civilized, acting civilized. the authorities in Mississippi. They have a terrible history. I just don't even know if they're capable of acting civilized. The trip part about it is that, on top of everything, is that the dude was innocent, and the attorney from the city actually wrote that on a piece of paper, like actually put that out there, like typed it and made it public record that because the dude was undocumented, okay, it don't matter that he got killed. I mean, it was an accident or whatever it was. It doesn't matter because he was undocumented. He was undocumented, so he could be killed. How did that play out for, what was his name? Muhammad Noor out in Minneapolis. You know, Muhammad who killed the woman. What was her name? I can't think of her name. But the Australian woman. How did that play out for him? I think he got, what, 12 and a half years? She got $20 million? Or her family got $20 million? Why didn't that apply to him? I know y'all figured out, boy, you got some excuses, boy. This whole being innocent thing, you would think, would prevent the police from killing somebody. But on the contrary, it's never stopped them from killing before. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?